everybody. So today, as you guys can see, you've seen it before on our channel, we're doing another sunken living room here. Quite common in California. It was a very popular build design back in the day, but now it seems like everyone just wants to fill them up, probably because, you know, they have older people living in the house or whatever reason it is. So today we're here, we're tying up some rebar right now. We just got here maybe an hour ago. We got concrete coming in another hour, and we're just gonna pour this baby out, finish her to the existing concrete levels, and then they're gonna tile it later on. So yeah, that's about it. Let's get to it. Hi, Tyler Odell here with Odell Complete Concrete, and today we're going to be filling up this sunken living room here with concrete. We got about 5.5 yards coming here, because this is about 6 inches thick, and we're doing rebar 2 foot on centers with rebar dowels going into the existing concrete slab every 2 feet as well. The contractor who subbed me in to do this job, his name is Jay, and Jay had previously demoed out the tile along the perimeter of the sunken living room, and that way we can match our new concrete level to the existing concrete levels, so when they come back to tile over everything, they get a nice exact finish and everything's nice and level. The homeowner here actually has an elderly father-in-law, and this just became a big trip hazard for him, so they have decided to fill it up with concrete to make it all level. But let me know what you guys think, because the contractor who subbed me in left the previous tile on the floor and we're just pouring right over it. But would you guys have done that? Let me know what you think. Is it bad or what? Because to be honest, I'm not quite sure what's better. I'm assuming it would have been better to take out the tile, but you know, that's what he insisted on, so we went ahead and did it. But I did happen to have an extra bottle of concrete glue in my truck, so about an hour before we poured, I went ahead and laid it down. Then it got nice and tacky, so when we poured the new concrete, maybe it gave it a better adhesion or bonding agent for the concrete to the tile. But I'm not too sure. Let me know what you guys think though about that little situation. But anyways, the concrete's here, pump's here, and now we're getting ready to pump it out. We already put up our plastic to protect the walls, and we got our chalk lines lasered in. So we just got to rod off of those, make sure we're nice and flat with that existing concrete, and should be good to go. I also got 2% accelerator in this load because we're not outdoors, so there's no dirt or anything to suck up that moisture from the concrete. So you need kind of need something to speed up the drying process, so I went ahead and poured this at a 5-inch slump with 2% accelerator in it, and it went off really fast too. I mean, I'm talking maybe an hour and a half. Once we poured it, it was all settled and finished. I mean, it was really hard. As soon as it came out of the pump already, it was pretty hot load, so yeah, this load went off on us. But we had got a really nice mix. It was nice and creamy, and it ended up working out pretty good. However, when we were rodding this, we rodded it a little too high, because in the middle, after we poured, I double checked it with the laser, and it was a little too high in the middle. So I had one of my workers, Enrique, go out there to re-rod it to take down that little hump in the middle, and we got it perfect, man. It was just money after that. But yeah, there's little things like that, you know, you always got to check when you're doing jobs like this, because if you're too high on a job like this with the concrete, when they go ahead and lay tile, you're going to notice it for sure. There's no getting around that. However, if you're a little lower when it comes to jobs like this, you're going to be okay, because what the tile guys can do is just add a little bit more mortar or thin set underneath their tile to get it up to the right elevation. So definitely want to be lower in situations like this than higher, because that'll be a recipe for disaster basically. So yeah, I double checked it, was a little high in the middle, and that was just from us rodding it, unfortunately, but we got it right, which is the main thing. and it ended up looking really good, and they were really happy with it. We got the mag float, 3-foot mag float running on it right now. I'm floating the edges, making sure they're nice and flat. And Enrique's already out on the knee boards, double checking everything. Now, I'm not sure if this was a popular build design for other states, but in California, especially where we are, we get a ton of these jobs where they just want to fill them up. So let me know, is this a common build design where you're from? Is it a good one? Because it seems like nowadays no one really wants them, but I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts about them. There's the old funny trowel hitting it. And when I did these with my dad back in the day, we did a bunch of them, and he would always finish them out for the final pass. He wouldn't go out on the knee boards or anything. He would always wipe it down one more time with the funny trowel, and I thought that was always interesting. But it always came out really nice. You know, we don't have to broom these or anything. And this was the part here that I was talking about that got a little bit high on us in the middle. You know, mistakes happen like this, so it's always good to check them. And it was just a little high in the middle and along the right side, just a little bit. So we went ahead and rotted it down. So yeah, I mean, it's quite uncommon for us to have problems like that, but it's definitely not impossible when working with concrete. So yeah, we took care of it, and that was that. Alrighty guys, we just laid down this sunken living room here. We got them all poured out. We had to cut some more mud out because when we rotted it, we kind of rotted it a little too high. So we just went out there with the levels, checked it. You guys probably saw that, and we cut some more mud out. But we got it real nice and flat now. We double checked it with the laser, and she's as flat as it could be, flat as a pancake. So now we're just gonna kind of wait. We got it all floated out, and then we're gonna slide it out on our knee boards. And probably just one pass it, maybe 2 passes on the knee boards, and then get on out of here. We gotta leave this a nice smooth finish, so we're gonna burn her black. That's gonna wrap this one up. It was a sweet and simple one-day project. We were out of here by 2 p.m. started at 7, and it looked good. We got everything really solid, nice and flat. We burned her black. She's flat as a pancake and real smooth, ready for tile. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be seeing you on the next one. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.